So if Gordon Ramsay made some hamburger helper the gourmet way,
he better pull out the box.
It'd be 20 times better than the box version.
It ain't hamburger helper at that point. It's just meat and noodles.
What's going on? You're tuned into the All Points Podcast. We are the freshest crew. I go by the name of A2.
What's up, everybody? This is Kyle.
It's Midwest.
And it's just the three of us today. You know, we are thinning out more than Zone's hairline. So anyways.
Dang. Why?
He would do the same shit.
What you say me for?
But, you know, like I said, I'm going through it too.
Are you?
Yeah.
You got good hair, though. You must got them hymns.
Nah.
What's up with that commercial? That just reminds me of the... what was the commercial with the white dude that always used to be smiling back?
Oh, the little Viagra commercial?
Yeah, that's what it reminds me.
It's letting you know
it's like
that
men in suits walking around, getting off the elevator.
Yeah.
But like, who's just openly talking about their ED?
Yeah, and hair loss and what else is it? Weight loss.
Weight loss, ED. Like,
do you really want? Is that
stuff.
like the everlasting gobstopper for men?
Yeah. If I had ED, y'all wouldn't know about it, but y'all see some differences.
Nah, man.
In my attitude.
Yeah, you be angrier.
Can't even juggle. But yeah, man, it's an open discussion. To talk about your ED and Hims provides. We're not sponsored by Hims.
We could be.
Yeah, so why are we talking about it?
I don't know.
Because we ain't got problems with that. I wouldn't hope.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, because we got all the energy in the world.
Yeah.
No, we standing like the Statue of Liberty.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. A little bit smaller building. Or statue.
Man.
But y'all have a good Father's Day?
I did, man.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
It was your birthday on Father's Day.
It was, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was the best Father's Day gift ever.
You conceived on your birthday?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You should
not
have.
on birthday, but you know.
You should have.
I should have.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
Still dodging. Like the fucking plague.
All right. You say that. You say that.
Well, I had a good birthday. And, you know, old girl, she got a gift. Now, I don't know if y'all saw my wallet. That shit was all sorts of tore up. Like,
is it one of them little card wallets?
Yeah, it was the one that had like the pleather was all worn off on the top.
Right, that's how mine look right now.
I think men they just ride wallets till the wheels fall off.
One, but just one hasn't caught my eye.
When cards start falling out, that's when I want to replace my wallet.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's what happens. And shit on
Yeah, exactly how mine was looking.
That's how mine was looking.
But nah, man, she did some cool ass shit. You know, I don't know if you can tell.
Hey,
look at the bottom right side of there.
That's a nice wallet.
Yeah,
oh, she put A2 on
She
it.
put A2 on it. Young blood. She you know what I'm saying? She made it green too, cause you know,
got it in
it's green. Yeah.
You know,
that's cute.
I know, man. It was cool, man. So I got that. And then the homie Rick, and we had already got this is I just picked it up, you know, the day before. But there's this like little speaker. It's called a bump box, right? Mm-hmm. Loud ass speaker in a small profile. It's like yay big. That shit, you can hear it all the way down the street. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
Is it one of those speakers at that one black meme of guys running down this bridge and the guys holding the speaker?
Nah, not like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you remember back in the day when you know it was carrying the boom box on the shoulder. It's
jam
one
box.
of them.
Yeah,
it's one of them.
Yeah, one of them. Okay.
So, you know, I'm like, yeah.
Did you rub it? Maybe a genie might come out.
Nah, this ain't Shazam. I did slap the Center Reality sticker on there though.
Of course you did.
But I need
you slapped an all points sticker on
Where's
it.
the all point sticker? You got one?
I mean, I got one.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I want too.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
You know, gotta brand it.
Whatever. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you had a good birthday.
Yeah. How was Father's Day for y'all fathers?
What about you, Jimmy?
I mean, just they don't really do nothing for Father's Day, you know.
I mean,
right?
You know, I've been.
It was like you didn't at least get some socks.
No, you know, I don't know, man. Sometimes I just got to do stuff for yourself. So that's what I do. You know, I just buy things.
Treat yourself.
I don't know, man. My sister messaged me. She doesn't live here. She lives in Texas. Mm-hmm. She's like, "Did you get your package?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then my niece texted me, I was like, what is it? And then I'm like, she's like, go check the door. And I just go open the door, and it's like a big ass bag of Wingstop. Like, so I was like, wow. And I was like, I had went and got something to eat that morning or afternoon. And I really wasn't going to like eat nothing major, but so she came through in the clutch.
Man,
I was like, dang.
Got you
nice,
some
man.
Wingstop.
I was like, wow, that's what's up.
That's straight to the heart right there.
I know, right?
Man, that's love.
Wait, what was it though? Was it lemon pepper?
Oh, yeah, it was like,
Yeah,
she
lemon
got
pepper
like
joints.
4 or 5 different flavors.
Ah, see, the smorgasbord.
Yep. I was like, I was not expecting that. It was a lot, but
That's deep.
That's real
I
good,
was
man.
like, yeah. So
See,
these women don't do nothing for me, like taking care of their child.
Of course not.
Just paying for their sports. Give them the principles of life,
Right.
How to grow up and be a nice, well-rounded young lady. I've been doing that, but I feel like I'm gonna get it back from the universe when she retires me at an early age.
Yeah, yeah.
And my hard work that I invested, it's gonna
And
pay
then we
off.
all gonna benefit too, right? Because of the work.
right.
I guess, yeah. Well, that's good to have goals like that. Sometimes you got to be Joe Jackson
Or Serena Williams' dad.
yeah, Mr. Richards, King Richards, or whatever.
King Richard,
yeah, whatever his name,
making
was.
them swing in the rain.
Got to, but yeah.
Yeah, what about you, Kyle?
I was in Branson over the weekend with my family.
Branson, Wisconsin.
Yeah. It was a cool trip, being with the family. On Father's Day, I had a tomahawk steak, and shout out to Steve and Tim. They helped cook it.
Damn.
And because I don't work with charcoal, so I don't really.
Wait, really?
No, I do propane.
What are you, Hank Hill?
I mean, I do kill and
propane
flesh.
accessories.
Yeah.
But
propane.
it was good. Being around the family is you always learn something about your family that you didn't know, and we had a good. Kiara and her kids was there, so we had a good. Everyone loves Kiara, so she made a good impression. That wasn't the first time they ever met him, but all the kids loved her kids, and everyone loved Kiara. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm supposed to keep her. I guess what
Yeah,
they
you
say.
probably
So,
should. Yeah.
Got to told that multiple times, but yeah, man. I found out something that I wasn't really
Well, ready.
expecting.
What's that?
Found out that I'm 1/16 white.
Damn.
I'm sure we all are.
No, man. I thought it was 100% Negroid.
I know I'm not.
And I found out I was a little bit Indian too.
Oh, you
That's to
kinda-
be expected.
Yeah.
Happy. I mean, made me feel a little happy, but yeah, man, I got a little bit white in me.
Hey.
It's got to be like European countries.
Nah, man, I guess my dad's great grandma or something, or I don't know how far it goes back, but I guess she was full blood white or something like that. I don't know, but
And with this realization, his credit score shot.
nah, I should have saw the signs. Honestly, I love Mayo.
Yeah.
When I first got into music, it was pop music. I love the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
I should have saw the sign. And when I went and bought a vehicle over the weekend, they told me I had an 800 credit score, and I was like, "Whoa, okay." So I should have saw the sign.
Yeah.
I do love Starbucks, so
Hey, man.
I can't say nigga all the way now.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. Do you like cheese?
I do love cheese.
Do you like a various assortment of
I
cheese?
love a various assortment.
Does
of
cheese pacify you?
Yeah, I hate
have
when
that
people
with- This
don't.
nigga's white.
I hate
You
when
have
people
it
don't
with
tell me.
crackers and wine.
Oh, definitely. I hate when people don't tell me how good the cheese is. I get angry.
That's funny.
But yeah, man,
All you gotta do is look up your last name and see where it originates from.
I just assumed we was just field niggas, man. I just thought Holly was just some slave master's name, and we was just not field niggas, house niggas. But I guess there's a little bit of white in us.
I mean, I there was no like mistaking it with us. I mean, like Kriegler, that's just German. That's German right there. So I knew it was a little bit in there. I just always ignore it.
I just thought it was like a name given from the other slaves. Like, oh yeah, you cool with that cracker over there? You Kriegler, cracker, Niggler,
I got like
nigger,
4
cracker.
different-
Yeah. I see what you was going on with that.
4 different sprinkles of a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Man, I thought I was 100%, but
Hey, man.
my whole life has changed.
I don't think
now.
nobody's 100% unless you just like
Unless you, yeah.
Uncle Ruckus is.
Right.
straight from the The
Motherland.
grassroots.
You got them pure genes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you see me in a different mood, that's probably why. You know, just finding out that I'm a little bit white. It's
Doc
kinda,
Martens.
Hey,
Kind of weird.
Hey. Does it mean you're going through a mid-white crisis?
I think I am. You know, I was driving down the street listening to 90s on 9, and I was singing along to every white song that came on, and just
What is a white song? Wait, hold on.
just every,
Don't stop.
yeah, just everything that white people loved. I was just jamming out to it.
Yeah.
I was looking at cardigans the other day. I was gonna probably tie one around my neck. Wear it.
He was gonna find something
Bel Air
on dairy.
Academy or something.
But yeah, man. So if you catch us at DreamCon, just give me a nice firm handshake. None of that black stuff, you know.
Hey, man.
None of that dappy dap stuff.
Hey, man, I know this realization has got you down, right?
It does. Yeah.
You know, it's got you a little low energy.
Very, very low.
But you know what'll pick you up?
What's that?
W Energy. Yeah, W Energy will give you the energy to forget that you are a mixed race motherfucker.
1/16.
You can watch that 1/16 down with some W. It'll be 1/16 W energy.
But
Ways
it just,
that you can order it and save some money.
yeah, you just go to w.gg.
Okay.
You know, and you put in the promo code all points. It's capital A, capital P, and that'll save you 10%.
Yeah, and we get a little kickback when you do. So you're helping us out. You're helping the show out. You know, you're going to our DreamCon fund. You know, we got a DreamCon fund. So far, we got enough money to go down the street. So, hey, donate to our DreamCon fund.
And just know, 16 out of 16 is going to the black side.
Exactly. So you're helping out, and Native American side.
True.
Yeah, I'm part of the Cherokee Nation.
You? Oh, yeah, what's up? Osage over here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're beefing.
We are, but
Yeah,
maybe that's why it's like hating ass Kyle versus.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
All makes sense.
Your clan versus his clan.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'm
Pretty sure my casino's bigger than yours.
Whatever. Don't get scalped, nigga.
We offend everyone here at the All Points Podcast.
No, don't say we, y'all. I'm staying out the mix.
Whatever. I'll stand on that.
So I see you wearing green today. Is it for the Boston Celtics winning their?
So my prediction was
8th
right
channel?
because, you know, my Lakers got eliminated, and I wanted the Wolves to face the Celtics, and then I would have went for the Wolves. But I never did like Dallas. I like Kyrie, but I don't like Luka. But I'm a Lakers fan, and, you know, we're not supposed to root for Celtics fans.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
But I'm a Jason Tatum fan because he's a Kobe guy. You know, they kind of, you know, he kind of trained them and showed them a little few things. You know, he kind of mimics a few little things in his game. So I was like, why not root for, you know, Tatum? But this ain't got nothing to do me grabbing, like me putting this wardrobe. I just grabbed. It ain't got nothing to do with
this
this.
nigga wear
Ain't got
green
nothing to do with the Celtics.
in his
It was
life.
just a coincidence.
Well, congratulations to the Celtics.
Yeah, man. You know, I can't say I have a team in the NBA, but closest I ever came to was that year that it was Lakers and Celtics and whatnot.
Yeah,
And
that was
you know,
like
it was back in the
08 and
Yeah.
2010.
You know, I was impressed. Didn't they lose though?
Who?
The Celtics.
Yeah, in 2010.
Yeah.
They
Still
lost.
though.
Yeah.
And because green's a favorite color, so you know I had to represent.
Yeah. Congratulations to him. It wasn't really that good of a series.
Yeah.
Every game I peeped, it
was a
wasn't
blowout.
It wasn't close. Yeah, it wasn't
It was-
close at all.
It really wasn't a good series. It was like competitive in spurts, but like
Yeah.
it was always resulting in a blowout.
Yeah, like it was third quarter and they was up by like 20, and I was like, I don't even know why I care about this. Like,
But yeah, I was like, already, I was like, the Celtics going to win before the series started. I was like,
Yeah.
I'll give Dallas one game. And you know,
they got it in their hometown, and then they went back to Boston and just they blew it.
I don't know. This playoffs was kind of like dry. Like
Yeah.
all the superstars were like injured or not injured, but eliminated. Well, both. So it was kind of like a bunch of up and coming stars and.
Yeah, a lot of names I ain't never heard of, and like why like the attention was on two white guys for the finals, and I was like, wait, what?
For the first time in history.
It's like two white guys playing against each other.
You talking about Luka and Porzingis?
I guess, yeah. And I guess Luka's like the whole package, the total package. What I've been told, or
No, he's not the total package.
Or
He just has a nice offensive game, but his defense
he just big for
needs a,
nothing.
needs a lifeline.
Hey,
Just big for nothing.
y'all better watch out. Then white folks is taking over basketball.
Might
See
as well.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. What Jonathan called her, the bush.
That's right.
Hey, she's putting butts in seats though.
I mean, she is.
Yeah. So I mean, we're getting excited for women's basketball. You know, times has
'cause
really
it's
changed.
something different. I mean, like there hasn't been a woman to shoot like Steph Curry and have that many attempts and green light. Like, you know, a lot of people are restricted on their system of what they're allowed, how they're allowed to play. But she has the freedom to play a way that other people haven't been privy to. So
Yeah, the merchandise is selling. You know, people are watching. Mm-hmm. So hey, man, you know they in the green this year is what I've been told.
You know what's crazy though?
What's that?
It's like I wouldn't be surprised, and again, it's just a little different because it's not international. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be the same situation where, like, do you know about like women's soccer?
No.
So the women's soccer team just kills it like all the time. Like they win a good number of times, right?
Like what team?
The,
Or just
the
league?
U.S.
You're
the
talking-
U.S. women's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. But
they underpay.
yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised it'd be the same situation. You know what I mean? Like, but if people are starting to like pay more attention to women's and start going to the games, you might see like them getting more. Mm-hmm. But I don't know.
I'm not watching women's basketball. I'll admit it because every highlight I see is just always that Meek Mill song playing in the background, and it's them
What Meek
just
Mill song?
like they're balling. I don't know if it's Meek Mill or not. I can't. Even
I've
get
been
the
watching
sound
it
in,
for a
but
minute.
It's
I
like
mean-
highlights is just trash. They can't shoot. They can't pass.
I wouldn't say that, sir.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
Maybe it was just a particular
just-
highlight, but like
That's just the average ignorant statement from a person who doesn't watch the game.
I'm pretty sure they ball better than me. That's all I can
You
say.
can't say that.
He said pretty sure.
You got to actually watch the games, and like even the women's NCAA tournament was. It was more. It was bigger than the men's tournament this year.
Oh, shit.
Them girls was out there hooping, so
That's what's up. Hey,
they hooping like
congratulations.
niggas. The only thing they can't really do is just
Dunk.
Dunk.
You know, they don't got the bounce.
Oh, they got the bounce.
They got everything else.
Do they though?
They got,
They got
I mean,
everything else.
I mean, you've seen some. I've seen some of them.
I have too, and it's like a cardboard over there. I don't know.
I mean, but that should be up your alley though.
Not really. You know, I mean, I like the tittle bitties just as much as I like the tickle bitties.
The views.
He confused me there. So I saw this scenario. It was like you're playing. I think it was LeBron James. You're playing LeBron James, and it's the first to 100.
Oh yeah, that tape has been out for like a month and a half.
You already have 99 points. All you gotta do is score 1
Against
point
LeBron James.
against LeBron James. Do you think you will win?
Yeah, I win.
You personally, you personally
Yep.
will win.
Those kind of you just got to make 1
It
point.
just depends on like I know Stephen A. Smith did that. He said he could beat him. It just depends on like if it's make it take it. Like if it changes possession after every score,
Nah, it
then you're
ain't
not
make
gonna-
it take it.
you're not gonna win. But it's just like
So you think LeBron about to score 100 back-to-back shots, and you ain't going?
you ain't gonna get one. Nah, I'm getting one.
I mean, me personally, I would score one,
Nah, yeah. I said you probably.
but
will.
he could easily just like back you down to the paint and just like go up over you every time.
Listen, it
to
don't
where
ma-
you never even get a chance to get the rebound.
Nah, you remember what they used to accuse him of like, you know, faking like he got injured, right? You got to do that to him. So when he run up on you, just they call it
Slide
as a
across
foul.
the court.
Bam, there you go, right there. You got your shot.
I don't think the street ball don't really matter like that. It don't work like that.
I didn't know it was street ball. My bad. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no, it's not like official NBA game. It's,
I mean, you know,
I don't know. It's just so many variables on how like some people. I know Kobe. He would play his teammates to 100. So
he will win.
yeah, not a lot of people is playing a game to 100.
That's
Usually
funny.
it's a smaller
like,
number.
yeah. I mean, like I said, to just making 1 point, like the odds are in your favor. Even if it's like somebody like LeBron, they're still in your favor.
How tall is LeBron?
6'9".
6'9". So you saying you gonna score on 6'9" LeBron? That first block that he gives you gonna go right in your face. Your face is gonna explode.
That's a fact. Yep. I'm getting that foul shot.
Your face is gonna explode. You already scored on LeBron.
Nah, man, I'm pulling some Looney Tunes shit, start dribbling between his legs.
No, I don't think so, man.
Well, man,
Because he's playing with his family on the line. So
that's fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
I don't know.
Shoot, my livelihood is on the line. So
I mean, I could slip on a banana peel and probably score 1 point.
that's what I mean. Like
You know, like
I would just from half court, I would just be throwing them shits.
he's gonna take it and just I don't know.
I mean, he got a long way to catch up. So
Yeah.
And then another, like, if they add the other rule where you only get like 2 or 3 dribbles, like those are like real competitive one-on-one
What you
games.
mean?
Like, you're not just allowed to dribble the ball and do all this. Like, if you're really skilled, you only get 2 or 3 dribbles to score the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So if that rule is in effect, then the average Joe is not.
not
scoring.
Yeah,
You might as well pack your bags up. It's gonna be 100 to 0.
yeah, that's fine. I'll do the embarrassment, but I'm taking that chance.
That's hilarious. No, I couldn't score on him.
Come on, have faith in yourself.
He looks like he's built solid. like he looks like a brick wall. So no. I am proud of LeBron being in Taco Bell commercials though.
What the fuck?
You ain't seen those commercials?
Nah.
He's in Taco Bell.
Throwback. I just like
Yeah.
the little Nike windbreaker he has.
Yeah, like because he tried to copyright Taco Tuesday years ago. during the
Oh
pandemic.
yeah.
So like now Taco Bell got him in the commercials, and I think it's kind of funny.
No, damn well he don't eat no Taco Bell. He got his chef at the house cooking tacos.
That is kind of funny. I wish I could call him up and be like, "Hey, what you eat tonight?" and just be like,
That nigga's not eating no Taco
"I'm eating
Bell.
I don't know his life.
some jambalaya."
That might be his. That might be his guilty pleasure right there.
Taco Tuesday.
Rolling up in Taco Bell with the shades on and the.
No, I seen videos he done posted when he had Taco Tuesday, and he got like a chef that just done whipped up all these like
It's not white people tacos.
and fixings.
Yeah.
And it's not no Taco Bell.
It's there is no plastic bag of cheese anywhere.
Or no can or bag
Exactly,
preheated meat.
yeah.
All right, you know what? It don't even matter because we were talking about a couple weeks ago. We were talking about hamburger helper. You don't go back and just have some hamburger helper, right?
I mean, I do.
Yeah.
I love
have.
hamburger helper.
You never had a hamburger?
Yeah.
No, I had it when I was a kid, but I never went back. Like I have this thing where I don't go back and eat things that I had.
Hey, hamburger helper makes a really good meal.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was doing it while X-Men '97 was coming out.
Oh, you trying to like
Yeah.
full nostalgic.
Yeah.
You gotta
experience.
put yourself in the space. So I was sitting there in the living room with my drawers on, eating some.
right.
Nah, it's like he could do that too. He'd be like, he came up, he was eating Taco Bell on his way to like practice or some shit like that. It could be something like
Yeah,
that.
probably in his early days before he
Yeah.
became who he was.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's Taco Tuesday. It's not like our Taco Tuesday.
I mean, it could be.
His is like a
He probably got 5
authentic
different
Mexican
meats.
restaurant
Yeah,
type stuff.
they like slaughter the cow at his house and
He
whatnot.
got like chopped chicken and brisket and
When he lifts
all
up
kind
his
of shit.
taco, there is no juice running out the bottom.
freshly cut limes, all
shit.
kind of stuff.
He had them imported that day.
Probably. But that's you don't do hamburger helper.
No, I haven't.
What about like bologna sandwiches? So you don't do struggle meals at your
No,
house?
them days is gone.
That's
like,
crazy.
like I said,
You don't
when when you was fed on that growing up, because you know the time period and the climate of, you know, the income, you know, that was like an everyday thing. So once I was able to make my own money and get my own status. Hell no. I ain't. my daughter don't know what a bologna. She don't know none of the foods I have to eat. She don't know nothing about.
She don't know about
Maybe
fried
when she went
bologna?
to my grandma's house and she had to whip it up, she might have had to eat some of that stuff. But
What about Kool-Aid?
no, I ain't.
Yeah, that's one thing I ain't had since.
I don't make Kool-Aid.
I
I
don't
don't
like
buy it.
Kool-Aid either.
Yeah, because it's just sugar. Like
Yeah,
it's
right.
bad for you. I try to limit my sugar intake.
I guess we ain't got enough kids because my girl should be quick to make some Kool-Aid.
I mean,
She got 3 kids, so
It's like drinking a bottle of syrup or something. Like, take the most sweetest thing and just chug it.
I mean, I don't do Kool-Aid, but
y'all doing Kool-Aid.
this
I mean, the last time I had Kool-Aid, when I used to go over this girl's house and her mama used to make it. It was really good.
They probably put some sativa in it.
They might have.
I can't comment. That's funny.
Yeah,
I will open up my own hamburger helper shop
You could.
with just different hamburger helpers.
You could.
Not tuna helper. That's
Wait.
gross. Tuna helper's gross.
Fuck out of here.
Tuna helper.
Tuna helper was good.
No.
Especially that one that had the angel hair ones and whatnot.
But ain't nothing wrong with hamburger helper. I mean, you can do the box one, or if I did do it, like in this climate, in today's times, it would have to be like not the box version. It would have to be like I take my own type of noodles, cook those, take my meat, and
Not
then
the
make
same
my own
thing.
type of sauce and seasoning.
That's just macaroni with
Nah,
meat.
bro. No,
That's borderline
You can make
spaghetti.
those.
no, like you saying elbow macaroni. I'm talking about like the different kinds of noodles.
Yeah, like the bow tie.
Because the only thing that makes hamburger helper is the noodles and the seasoning.
Yeah.
Yes, and it has to come from the box. It's not the same.
If you
that's
make
the
the
store
store
that-
version, but you
Yeah.
can make your own version. That's probably
You can't make
20
hamburger
times
helper from
better than
scratch.
You can.
You can make a
You
lasagna
absolutely
hamburger
can.
helper.
But it's not the same.
Yes, it is. It'd
From
be better.
scratch hamburger helper.
So if Gordon Ramsay made some hamburger helper the gourmet way,
He better pull
it would
out the
be-
box.
It'd be 20 times better than the box version.
It ain't hamburger helper at that point. It's just
It's-
meat and noodles and elbow macaroni.
And delicious.
Nah, it ain't
Okay,
hamburger
that's just
helper.
like instant macaroni.
He'll
like the
probably-
Kraft cheese macaroni versus, homemade baked in the oven
I can
macaroni.
see his hamburger helper being separated when he plates it. Like the noodles is at the bottom and then the meat's on top.
And you gotta
and he got some
sprinkle it
grated
up.
cheese. Yeah, a fancy
Yeah.
hamburger helper. Nah, that's not hamburger helper.
I mean-
you take the box, you throw it away, and then you dig it out the trash because
You forgot what the
instructions.
measurements are. Hell no.
You lose the packet of seasoning. Then you find it. It's all
What's
wet.
your go-to?
Nah, it ain't even that.
What's your go-to flavor?
Cheeseburger mac. That's the only flavor. Cheeseburger macaroni. Anything else is.
But my
is
mom
trying
used
too
to make
hard.
it all the time. That's why I done probably just never wanted it anymore.
Cheeseburger macaroni. Not beef stroganoff. Not the stroganoff flavor.
stroganoff.
Not nope. It's just-
First off,
I like the lasagna one.
Yeah, I was gonna say
my
the
brother
4-cheese
liked the
lasagna.
beef stroganoff and the cheeseburger.
Yeah.
But
and don't try to jazz it up by adding onions and cilantro
this
and
man,
vegetables. Nigga,
he
no.
don't want to live.
Nigga, brown the meat.
All he wants is the basic of basic.
Brown the meat. Throw in the noodles. You don't even gotta drain the meat. I know the box say drain the meat.
That's something I
But
don't do.
that's adding flavor.
Exactly.
Don't drain the
Nah,
meat.
don't
I
drink
drain my
the meat.
grease. Hell no. My fat, no.
Yeah.
If you get, it depends on the meat you get, and then you add the noodles and the seasoning and the water all at the same time.
Don't jazz it up.
Nigga, don't jazz
Did
it
you
up.
cover it though?
Yeah, you gotta let it simmer. You gotta cover it. You gotta find the biggest
But wouldn't it
lid.
be like adding more flavor and essence to the
No.
flavor profile?
You're just trying to make it healthy because the box recommends it. The
Wait,
box
it's just
recommends
like you
it.
wanna
Add
get-
some
you wanna-
pepper.
you wanna
How
have
you
the
gonna
best
make it healthy?
experience.
No.
See, that's what we should do. You know them things where like you bring out 2 plates, you let a person try this.
Oh,
you
yeah,
try that,
like a
and you
blind
gotta
test.
guess what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
or
could.
which one tastes better?
We could do a
A gourmet
Hamburger
hamburger helper versus box store-bought hamburger helper.
I mean, honestly, I think I'd be able to tell.
I mean, you would be able to tell, but obviously one's gonna taste better.
I'll say this: the Velveeta hamburger helper is better than the normal hamburger helper because they actually use real cheese.
Real cheese.
The
You gotta do
hamburger
that
helper,
hamburger.
the other one uses some powder and milk. You got to make your own cheese. But
Funny.
yeah, nah, you don't need to jazz it up. Hamburger helper, meat.
I'm about to tell Kier to jazz up some hamburger helper for your ass.
Going to enhance his life.
Right. He gonna just throw the shit across the kitchen and backslap.
No.
I told you not to do this.
Just gonna blow his mind.
You know what? You know what? Like sometimes I even add garlic powder to it. It's not the same. The ingredients is all right there.
You gotta mint some real garlic.
Yeah.
Get it in there
you
and
don't
let
add nothing to. I add
Let
hot
it-
sauce to it. That's it. I add
I
some
mean,
hot
yeah,
sauce
that's
to it,
That's like
and that's what I've been doing recently.
What, adding hot sauce?
Hot
Yeah.
sauce. Frank's, Louisiana.
Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, Frank's.
That's top tier hot sauce.
That was my grandma's hot sauce.
I mean, I'm a Valentina kind of dude, but
I've been trying to experiment with other hot sauce, but it's like some people go for spice and some people go for flavor. I think Frank's is like
in
it's
that
a nice
good
little
middle.
blend of flavor. Exactly.
Yeah. That's why I can't
Used
stand
to put that
people
on
who
them smack noodles.
I can't stand people who are just like, oh, it just has to be hot. Like I gotta start sweating. It's like, how do you enjoy that
I want to
shit?
enjoy my
Your
food. Exactly.
Nostrils dripping.
Yeah.
That's why I like hot cocoa.
Why?
I like to enjoy I like to drink.
You
I
like
to
cold
drink.
cocoa?
I don't like to
Yeah,
sit
what
there
do you
and
like,
wait.
some lukewarm?
I don't drink cocoa. You might as well drink milk at that point. Chocolate milk.
Oh, see, you ain't.
I don't
what kind
like
of cocoa
hot-
you drink. Like you
I
know how
don't
to
drink
make
cocoa
it?
at all. I don't drink hot cocoa. I don't drink.
The last time that it snowed, I was waiting for this. I was waiting for it to get a good snow. I went and got me some Swiss Miss.
Yeah.
Tear that open. Got me some milk.
Well,
poured it
why
in
don't you
there
just make it from
delicately.
scratch?
That's what I would
Yeah.
usually drink during the winter. Is either like French vanilla cappuccino or like some hot.
I don't like hot coffee. I don't like hot cocoa.
Oh,
What
you
do
just
you
ain't
like
living
hot?
life then, nigga. I don't
No,
know about the
I like
coffee.
to drink. I like to drink my drinks.
Yeah, me
I
too.
don't like to wait on my drinks.
What you gotta wait on?
Well, it's really
hot.
like if your body's cold and you drink something hot, it's gonna warm you up.
Right.
Instantly.
Nigga,
So that's
drink-
part
eat
of
soup.
That's part of the effect.
I'll eat
You
some
might be
soup.
on the go, nigga. You ain't like.
I'll put a soup in the 30s.
I mean, you good.
Why you over there chewing your drink, man? It's chicken noodle soup.
You got a noodle coming out the little hole.
Well, we know you got them soup coolers, Kyle. You shouldn't have no trouble drinking no hot cocoa.
Drinking soup.
Nah, it's like Campbell's. They got them ones that the little cups.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Man, we have been reduced to talking about hamburger helper.
Hey,
hot chocolate.
hey, someone might be listening right now and be like, you know what? He right. He right about hamburger helper.
Probably some light skinned nigga with his taco meat out.
Probably
Sitting
ain't got,
crisscross applesauce.
probably ain't got no kids.
No, I'm probably.
I see what you're saying. No, that nigga can't cook hamburger helper. You already know he ain't cooking hamburger helper. He should. He should. Hamburger helper. That's
easy
all he
shit.
should do.
Brown, you
It's
mean?
for the whole yeah. He should be cooking hamburger helper for them kids because he got a whole bunch of them that can feed the whole
That nigga
family.
live at Burger King and chicken fries and nuggies. That nigga don't know how to cook nothing. I remember the time I went over his crib before we went to the club. This nigga had Totino's pizzas, nice and neat and organized on this side, and he had like his other go-tos. I'm like, damn, this nigga. I was like, let me get one of those.
He's like, this is the baby's lunch.
I know you want to talk about something. I know you got something.
No,
Yeah, he got his
Nah, you was
list.
looking at his nose, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that guy sitting crisscrossing his white
Applesauce.
beater right now
Yep.
is probably like, why don't they move on to another topic? So let's move on away from him.
learn how to
Well, I went up to Seattle again, right?
always.
You know, me and Rick. Shout out to Rick. We did a back-to-back. So we was like, this dude invited us to his album release party, and I was like, cool.
Did you bring your counterpart?
I did.
Oh, that's what's up. That's nice.
Yeah, she got to see. She got
Seattle.
to see. Yeah,
The difference between Seattle
Yeah.
and
Wichita.
Wichita.
yeah. She still likes Wichita better though.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Crazy.
Was it raining?
Nah,
Oh.
but so we went out there. Dude does his little set and whatnot. And dude was cool, you know. But AR blew him out. You know what I mean? Cause we get up there, we all hyping. Shut up. We all hype.
Abusive.
Got so aggressive.
So you know we all hype. We get the crowd going woo and all that shit. But the dude whose album it was, man. And I sent it in the group chat. This man mixed "Hey Arnold," that little ending song, the little. I was like,
Everybody
shit.
get where it was from, or they didn't?
No, they knew.
They
It
knew
was,
what it was.
yeah.
It was nothing
It
but
wasn't
90s
a
kids
young
in there.
crowd. Yeah,
it was
my
90s
show
kids
right
up in
there.
there.
Yeah, that's
But
Jonathan calls that pandering.
I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck Johnson. Anyways, so we had
He doesn't like
a.
when I pander, when I DJ. He
I'll see
doesn't like
why.
when I pander. But sometimes you just gotta play what they want to hear.
Yeah, play and mix of what you like and what they want to hear. You know,
And it's like, where would you expect that from? So it's like, it's memorable. Like, I remember this DJ played this, because nobody's doing that.
Because you remembered it now. So like it's a
Yeah.
memorable thing.
Yeah.
nah, like the whole set was just dope. We're trying to work with this cat, you know. But
You're ringing to Wichita.
yeah, they actually was talking about that too. It's funny enough. Shut up. Hey, come on now.
Or just silence your device, Alex.
Come on now.
Silence your device. What? She cannot find the strainer for your mac and or
Your new dog?
spaghetti you're cooking.
Yeah.
She can't find the strainer.
She can't find it.
Is there?
She's too short to reach it.
Is that what
I'm
it is?
too short to reach it.
Y'all ain't never straightened.
The cool one was like we ended up going to this park because they was doing a little Juneteenth celebration thing, right?
Black Power.
So, right, Black Power. So so we getting a feel for the area, and it's like really windy as Seattle is.
Right.
It's about to rain as Seattle
Has
does.
like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Rain and wind.
So like we're just sitting there and we're talking to this one lady who like her she had these paintings and whatnot.
Was she black?
Yeah, she's black. But she had these paintings and like we seen them blow over, so we go and help her and whatnot. And she's like, "Oh, thank you, but y'all should have helped her." And we look over and like the whole tent just like rolling down the street.
Damn.
So I'm just like, "Damn, we really should have." So we went on this whole mission to go like get some jugs and stuff to tie it down and whatnot. And so we finally find it. We're getting back, and we come back, and it's just a swift, this little light breeze when we get back. So it's just no point to doing that shit. So we're like, all right, cool, whatever.
The wind came and went.
So we we're waiting to do our thing and whatnot. We get on stage, we do our thing and whatnot, and then we start exploring a little bit. And we go into the library, which is nearby the spot, right? And we're just checking it out a little bit, and we see this booth with these cops. And we're like, hey, let's go and talk to the cops over there. Because it was, these two brothers, right?
Don't tell me y'all took a picture with them.
I didn't. She did. Because she's a fucking tourist. But but we go over to the cops and we're talking to them, and then I'm like, hey, you should say hi to him and whatnot. And she's a little nervous and whatnot. He's like, wait, why are you nervous? And they asked why
What
she
they
was
do
nervous.
to you guys in America?
No, it's funny.
Right?
Because she said that. She was just like, yeah, I've seen some videos and, I just, oh, fuck, what was the exact word? So she said, I see you guys and I just know that you guys aren't friendly.
Yeah.
And they were like, friendly, like, because they were kind of taking it back thinking that she was calling like they was going to shoot her.
Yep, they probably were. They probably had their hands on their guns as y'all was talking to them.
Nah, them dudes was cool though. But it was just that line right there, just like, you guys aren't friendly. And it looked like
really ain't. I mean, some of them are, but some of them be like, they just pissed off.
yeah. Nah, them Seattle. Technically, they were Renton officers, but I digress.
Red cops.
But
That's funny.
but yeah. So I'm gonna send y'all the picture. But she takes this picture with them. She's like in the middle of them. And you ever see somebody that looked like that helped me look? She's in the middle of them looking like.
What does she have to fear? She wasn't black.
I know, right?
I guess she's been around the black too much. And black's been
She
inside.
identifies
Yeah.
with the movie.
That shit had me rolling.
That's funny. No, that's actually funny. When I was working with the police last season for
You was working with the police.
for the nonprofit I do work with, Farrell was in one of the sessions and the police was there. And like I used to tell Farrell, like, if you don't do this, I'm gonna call the police. And he kind of stopped me. He was like, No. See, we're trying to get kids not to fear us, Like, so like police openly don't want people to fear them because they genuinely trying to do the right thing at the right time.
Any favors.
But it's like,
they
well,
track record.
I will say, compared to the cops in other cities and states, Wichita PD is pretty cool.
Yeah,
they're pretty chill. I haven't ran into any bad cop here in which.
What's the
Well,
worst?
your experience is in other people's experience. That's just like your small sample size to what other people have to do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what's your worst interaction with the police?
I mean, probably when I got pulled over in college, speeding to class. But that was a state
little
trooper.
young punk with no peach
That was
fuzz
a
on your
state
face.
trooper. But I got out of my car and he told me, he was like, whoa, get back in your car. And he kind of held his hand on his gun, and all I had was school books in my hand. So that was a pretty bad interaction. But other than that, most cops are cool in my book.
Nah,
I
man.
had some racial profiling experiences.
Yeah, like same here. Actually, I don't know if y'all saw that. There's a billboard that's like, have you had a racial profiling experience? Tell us your story. Yeah.
I mean, I am a 16th white, so
Yeah, that's right.
it kind of makes sense, I don't know about y'all niggas.
They was like, my brother.
Exactly right,
As
so
bright as my mom is,
I can get
sure
away with
it's
it.
higher than a 16th.
Nah, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
same here.
I don't know about you, but Maybe it's the dreads, and maybe you just look like a coon.
I didn't even have dreads then. I just had that.
Coming from the nigga with that mini front.
Hey. That's cool. So she enjoyed Seattle.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Did y'all get some seafood while you? Oh, you don't like seafood, but
nah.
Does she like seafood?
Nah. Come on, man.
Yeah.
She's Asian.
Yeah, of course. But that's like fresh, right? It's fresh over there.
Yeah. But I mean, like, we didn't get that much. We actually ended up going to. Actually, there's probably only like 2 places we went to eat. But we got some sandwiches and then fucking. Damn. Now that I think about it, we didn't even eat that much. Ooh, that's why I'm getting slim. Anyways, but
What was y'all doing?
nah, we just checked out. I don't know if you know Pike Place.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's basically like their little market, whatnot. But nah, we went down there. We went to the like Ferris wheel, but we didn't have that much time, so we were just kind of like here, there for a minute, then here, then went to see my sister. So it was just like check out something for like an hour and whatnot.
Does she have buddy pass for something? How does she go with you?
Oh,
or does she pay for her own flight?
Nah, we paid for her. So.
Wait, you said you paid for her?
Nah, I didn't pay for her.
Rick paid for her?
He was like, I got these. So here's how that worked out, all right? So here's how.
So y'all didn't fly together?
No, so the way that worked, so like Rick.
She was in his suitcase.
Rick was like, surprise. There's a show going on. And I was like, well, fuck.
Can't
right?
just leave her behind.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
Well, he was just like, he offered to, because it was like 500, somewhere around there. 500 for a round trip at that time. And this was like a week before the shit went down. Mm-hmm. So he was just like, I got these credits if you want to send her up here with us too. So it's like, all right, we'll just go ahead and do that. So that all got worked out. And we were leaving on Friday. And then Thursday, I'm about to go to sleep because, I get a little bit of sleep and then sleep on the plane, right? So I'm sitting at home with her. And right as we're about to go to bed, I get a text. And I look at it, and it says, due to some issues and whatnot, your flight has been moved to 11, So they had like a long-ass delay, right? And I'm looking at the other flights. It is booked all the way up. So pretty much we had to buy a ticket for like the next flight out and barely make it up there. But, we make it up there somewhat on time. It's supposed to be in the morning. We could go get some hot pot, take care of all the stuff in the day, and then just chill for the next day. Didn't happen. So I'm going back again to saying that I'm the most unlucky motherfucker.
I mean, you are.
Because shit like that happens. And it was 20 seats open on the first flight and then 14 on the next. So it was guaranteed we make that flight, we make it all the way up there.
Yeah.
But as usual, Denver is cursed for me, so.
Hey, don't disrespect Denver.
Nah, fuck Denver.
I love Denver.
Fuck Denver every
Me too.
time.
I hate the Broncos, but I love Denver.
Yeah.
The milk market, though.
I don't know nothing about that.
Me either.
I didn't even know it existed, actually.
There's a milk market in Denver.
Yeah.
Like they sell milk.
No, it's just.
I'm just curious. You got to give us some information.
It's just. I don't know. Look it up, motherfucker. I don't know how to explain it.
I guess I will. So Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or like we call Nigga Day. You
I don't
guys
think we call it
celebrating?
that.
You guys doing anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
doing?
get a bean pie. No, I'm just playing.
Or your dashiki?
Yeah. No, I ain't. I mean, just another day.
Man, it's an off day for me, so
Yeah, Mr. Government Stooge.
I'm about to be kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. I'm coming in to work being mad belligerent.
You should. You should come in with a bottle of Hennessy.
I was off last Wednesday. I should have been off this week.
They can't say nothing to you.
I should come in to work with like 400 years on my shirt and just say nothing.
This year I was waiting to have that Juneteenth conversation with one of my coworkers.
Yeah.
Because I wish someone would have been like, "Oh, this made up holiday." I wanted someone to say that so bad because I want to have a case. I just want to have a case.
It's just like more lights getting shone on it now. And I remember last year, I was like somewhere for an appointment, either for my kid or whatever. It's like, "Are you guys celebrating? What are you guys playing?" I just looked at her like, I don't know how to respond to this because it's like it's kind of new.
I still think they just start selling fireworks at the beginning of June all the way to the 4th of July.
They
so we
should.
can pop fireworks
Then
on
that means
Juneteenth.
they gotta let you pop them.
Yeah, I think they
Before.
should. Yeah, I think Juneteenth we should be allowed to pop fireworks. It's Independence Day.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Maybe in 20 years, 20, 30 years, we'll probably be doing that.
When Kyle become president.
Yeah, we'll be sitting in our walkers.
Wait, in 20 years?
Oh, sorry. I'll be sitting in my walker.
Okay, that's better.
In your 50s? Damn, that means
Hey, man, I don't know what kind of
maybe you
technology.
should have had them gourmet hamburger helper. You know? Maybe
I'm still eating my box hamburger helper. But, yeah, man, that's Juneteenth. It's tomorrow. And I just wanted someone
what
to
you got planned since you know?
Oh, probably nothing. Probably nothing. I
Just
might
enjoying yourself.
watch an episode of Good Times. I don't know.
He's gonna watch Good Times, The Boondocks.
Fuck outta here.
Watch Roots or something. I don't know.
Hell no. Reading Rainbow.
He gonna be playing on repeat. I'm black, yo, and I'm black, yo.
Might as well wake up that way.
So it's like all the streaming servers gonna have a cat. Do they got a category? Because you know every time it's like
They
Black
probably
History
do.
Month.
Yeah.
It's like a Juneteenth
It's probably
category.
gonna have Netflix. Probably gonna have Martin, My Wife and Kids, sister.
all the little
Freshman,
black
yeah.
cultural souls.
Apple Music
Living
already had
Single.
a section that said Black Music Month, and I was like, I didn't know that was a thing, and it literally was Black Music Month.
So
I'm
we,
like,
we got
yeah.
all right.
What is black music? Like anybody was talking about a black artist or anything qualifies for that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Black Music Month. So I didn't know.
Is Bad Baby gonna be in the playlist?
Probably Ice Spice is probably in there somewhere. I don't know.
Shit, you
Man,
think
she
you
just
throw Lil
rap
Tay in
about
there
her
too?
ass and her pussy, man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
All she rap about.
well, if you got it, flaunt it. I guess
I mean,
Well, she ain't put out a tape yet, so
it should. It should.
don't
be
talk
coming
about it.
soon.
Be about it.
So I was sitting there thinking.
Did it hurt?
It's actually one of those GTA radio memes.
Uh oh.
You know those GTA radio, the DJ Carla memes? I sent a couple of them. But it got me thinking. And it was like naming animals, you know, it's like it's obviously it wasn't an easy task naming animals, you know. But some animal names just make sense, you know. You see a bed on a bug, or you see a bug on a bed, you gonna call it a
bed bug.
bed
Yeah,
bug.
obviously.
So
Where's this going?
like how the hell did they come up with the name cockroach?
I mean, dude was getting it in.
Is there just like a normal roach, or are they all just cockroaches?
I mean,
Isn't there like isn't that the short name and like the like scientific name
Root is like the-
longer?
and a fossil, you know what I mean?
Like cockosaurus roach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something, I don't know.
I mean, you know, it could be her making fun of him and be like, "Man, your dick's so little. It's like a cockroach." You know.
But
that's it.
where did that name? Like, okay, so maybe it's a bug found around chickens,
It could be.
like cocks, chickens.
I mean, but did they really call him like cocks all the time? It was
I don't
a
know.
chicken.
Did they call donkeys asses all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't.
And how did they get that name? See, that's a chicken and egg question right there.
That is a. I think it was called donkey first,
Nah.
and it had a nice. Someone
Yeah,
someone
it was-
probably effed the
yeah.
donkey.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and they just called it an ass. Yeah, because it has a nice firm.
Oh, no, I just got too many weird names. I'm not even. I can't.
So cockroach is just one of its name.
I can't nerd out on the
I mean, you could.
the name.
You could.
We got time to nerd out.
We got 10
I
minutes.
don't really
to be
give a
exact.
fuck about a cockroach.
I mean,
I don't
have to
see
give
nothing
a-
around my part.
Exactly.
so-
I don't either, ladies. no cockroaches around here. If
Bellotodia.
came from your mama's house.
Historically, the Blattaria. What the fuck? Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I was like,
I ain't gonna have people in the comments laughing. It's like, oh, he doesn't know the scientific name of a cockroach.
hey, before you go to the next one, so you know the books you were read, like coming up this, you know the dude that makes those little series books, like my husband is fucking mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh
the
yeah,
weirdo,
that black author who makes all them sex books.
Yeah, he had like
Yeah.
a viral TikTok video of what this nigga really looked like, and people was going in on him. It was like body shaming this nigga. Like,
Minute. What was his name?
I don't know. He was sitting in his car talking about, yeah, y'all making fun of me of how I look and whoop de whoop de whoop.
Hey.
It was just hilarious. But
I need to find out who this.
I'm gonna find the video.
What's this person's
I was like,
name?
this look like the type of nigga. He done.
Did he look all like a nerd or something?
Yeah, just like some goofy looking black dude. I'm gonna have to find the video, but
Wait, you gotta find it.
I don't know how to find it. What was the name of the dude?
I don't remember. You gotta type in one of his books. The pastor needs pussy too, or something like that.
God damn.
But while you're doing that, I had a scenario question.
Sure.
Oh,
the show.
lose question.
If you can only communicate with one word for the rest of your life, what would it be?
What do you mean, like?
You can only
like
say one
we're
word.
like
You can say?
alien species, and you just say one word.
Yep,
and
you just say one word for the rest of your life to communicate everything you need to communicate.
Ah, okay.
It has to be one of them words that means, it's a synonym for a lot of things.
You can only pick one word.
One word? Shit.
Is it a word or a sound effect?
A word.
Like an ad.
So this is sound effect. I'm doing that
sound
shit.
effect.
Yeah.
Just pick one word. What would it be?
Shit. It'd be moist.
Moist?
Yeah.
All right.
Moist.
So how do you like kids?
Moist.
What do you think of your grandma?
Moist. And I'm gonna say it just like that too, just to make it awkward.
How's them tacos over there?
Moist.
What's the weather like outside?
Moist.
It doesn't work.
I don't know. I don't really.
Think of one word.
I don't say a lot, so
You don't say,
you don't.
wait, what?
You don't. But if you could say one word, what would it be?
I don't know because you're gonna try to flip that scenario.
I mean, you got to.
I don't know. I gotta think because like it just depends. When it's more, when I want to give a more complex answer, I don't just have a quick response. It's something I gotta like process.
I thought long and hard. And my word, and this is controversial.
Oh God.
But I think it works. My word would be nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pull a Jay Uso. I'm gonna just say yeet.
Yeet.
You say yeet?
Yeet.
Yup.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeet.
It's universal. It can mean anything.
Yeah. But I thought nigga was universal because you can say nigga in any type of way.
So it's
and
like,
it'll-
are you hungry? You just gonna say nigga.
nigga. Yeah, ask me another question.
All right. I don't know. I'm like,
Who deserves to hang from the trees?
Niggas.
You way
how
too
we
quick
getting
with that shit.
How we getting the dream con?
Nigga. Nigga. I think it answers every question. That doesn't need no explanation. You
Kiara, make
already
me
know.
a plate.
Nigga. See, it answers.
That's like
every,
that's like some boondock shit.
Exactly, but
like,
it answers every question.
Like how you're using it is like I just feel like it came from an episode of Boondocks.
yeah.
What are you? All right, I gotta lean into it.
No, say
what
it.
are you not 1/16 of?
Niggas. Nigga.
It's so sad. Too.
You just gotta say it. You get it's the inflection.
Yeah, that's
it answers
moist.
every question though.
It's moist right there.
Yeah, moist.
Who's
Dog.
Who's your child's favorite parent?
Nigga. Nigga.
It's like a damn African coming off the boat.
Exactly.
Just try to talk. Nigga.
You trying to roll to the store? Nigga. Yeah.
How you gonna say it if like you in the middle of like a work meeting and whatnot?
Hey, they
And
just
you
not
can't-
accept it. Yeah, that's my one word.
So you just gonna say nigga and that's it? Mm-hmm. I mean, but it communicates anything you
If
need
you
to
like
tell.
crying and somebody like, hey man, what's wrong, dog?
Nigga. Kyle, you turned in the TS reports? Nigga. It answers everything.
They're like, I don't know what that means.
So is that why everybody uses the word now? Like different
I'm just saying.
ethnicity.
I think
Alright.
that
Is
word
that why
answers
the word's so
everything.
universal?
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
like whites, Mexicans, Asians.
All right, I got one for you. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so let's say you're a witness in a crime, and they're like, so can can you point the person out in the room?
Nigga. Nigga. Nigga.
And
Nigga.
And can you explain to us who robbed the store?
Nigga.
Fuck.
Because you know who I'm talking about. It works, exactly. That answers everything. If you're hungry, if you're sad, if
Where
you're
were
mad.
you on the night of June 16th?
Nigga.
That shit ain't
It
gonna work.
It do. You know I was at the crib.
You would be in contempt.
Nigga.
Right.
Nigga, that said everything. You know I was at, nigga.
Nah.
You know I was at the crib.
That's the one scenario I can think of that ain't gonna work.
Nah.
But other than that,
Nigga.
when you gotta be detailed,
I don't know if I needed some toilet paper.
moist.
If I needed some toilet paper, I'm in the bathroom. I need some more toilet paper. I don't know how to. Nigga! You can't. The end of this podcast. White people tuned out. And I thought of this before I found out I was 1/16 white. So if you get offended by that word, I'm sorry.
You can
I can say
you can kick
but-
1/16 of my
yeah,
ass.
exactly. I can say majority of that word. But that should be a good question we should ask at DreamCon. Like,
Yeah, I
while
think
we're
we'll
at
move past
DreamCon,
that.
I want to know what their one word would be. Because you can flip it around. Mm-hmm. So,
Well, you know what we about to flip around?
this episode.
Yes, sir. I think we've given the people what they want, what they need.
Exactly.
And I think it's about time for us to mosey on out of here. Mm-hmm. Before we do, make sure that you have your DreamCon tickets and make sure you come see the All Points Podcast live at DreamCon. Details on when the panel will be are coming soon, so
Yes.
keep an eye out for that. You can keep an eye out for that on our Instagram, on our Twitter, on our TikTok. You can anywhere that you got social media. You can keep an eye on us there. Also, before I forget, we might be doing merch, right?
We should. I already got some T-shirts made.
Okay.
My T-shirt guy sent the shirts that we asked for. They're just basic T-shirts, but if you want one, let us know in the comments or just send us a message like, "Hey, I wanna." I might roll up to DreamCon with a couple of shirts.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna give out to our #1 fans. I already know who's getting a shirt if I do it.
We should have a contest.
We should.
Should have a contest who really pays attention to it, right? Not the panel. Be like, hey, who wants this #1 fan shirt?
Like a quiz, yeah.
Yeah.
It should say #1 fan.
Yeah, exactly.
On the back, yeah.
Signed by all of us.
We should sign it, yes.
Yeah.
With black Sharpies on a black shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
So they'll never see. Wow. But yeah, I like that idea. Sign the shirts. It might be worth something in the future.
Might be.
I'm about to be working on my signature in the future.
Yeah,
Mine's already.
Yeah, you got a pretty crisp signature.
Listen, I just put an AC and I'm good.
Air conditioning.
Yeah.
Well, I think this has been the All Points Podcast. I think I want to thank you for listening, like, share, and subscribe. I go by the name of A2.
This is Kyle.
Smith West.
And we
R.
Out of here.
peace.